G'day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Deathopia, the land of death that is Utopias. And I think that's a word. It's probably not a word though, so fuck it. In any case, what we're looking at today is this fancy bitch. This is a by 8 sewage composting system designed to keep up with the immense amount of sewage this frickin' farm system outputs. I mean, it takes 1,000 sewage to make one of those, and as you can see, this bitch fills up real quick. Now, I did have a conversion system that would pump using Create. So the universal cables that everything's essentially just connected to at this point were feeding themselves through, or feeding into large quantities of, well, one of these, which then fed into large quantities of pipes and smart pipes that then ran under here, each with their own filter to filter out any unnecessaries. The downside to that system, mind you, is that we end up with a small problem. And by small problem, I mean the system gets backed up rather frequently. At the time, there was too much sludge being produced to allow for other items to pass into the singular tank, and I really didn't want to set up multiple tanks with multiple pumps because that would increase the size of the system. But there are solutions for that, which I hope to implement in this episode. Of course, the last episode we left off with the tree farm, which, as you can see, has been sitting there doing its own thing. I've since placed this around to prevent saplings from being placed, although it appears you can't get rid of them all, which kind of sucks. Though there isn't a lot I can do about that. In any case, what I'm going to be doing is putting this together, or putting this together, which is going to be the output system for this back into the applied energistics system, and then I'll probably get stuck into a new version. So I will see you in the next clip. Hey, and welcome back. We are here to show off the new addition to this machine system. Honestly, I was thinking I could probably combine them into one machine, free up an additional thing. And realistically, I don't actually need the thing I built underneath it occurs. If I can, get down there. Boop. I don't really need this now I think about it. Well, not this one anyway. Later on, when I get to like jungle trees, I don't really need to make them right now, but eventually I will make, jungle trees, and those jungle trees are going to require the tree fertilizer, specifically to make them grow in a tight, compacted area like this. And I figured what I'd do is, hang on, I can show you in a minute. Okay, now we are down here in the underground. You can see where I have improved the system. The logs that I've got so far, as well as sticks, because they too will overflow, have been placed into these that have a void upgrade. So when it reaches whatever the maximum, 32 times the base value, so that's probably 32 times, actually, what is their base value? I'm not sure. Might be 1024. So that'll be like 32,000 if my math is, if my initial assumption of their base size is correct. But so it'll store a copious amount of these logs. So I figured I'd just leave the machine running because, it'll reach the point where it gets to the end and then it'll void everything else, which stops the system from backing up into these. And I've actually got a lot of these because, like, I'm constantly running out of types. Like, there's more now, but that's because, I've used up some items recently. But yeah, like, as you can see, I'm quickly exceeding the types of these that I have. What I should probably do is filter these through like so. Oh, wow. That... Oh. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, wow. That... Huh. Okay. That's a small issue. The rest of these will filter... Oh, wait. No, because one of them was empty, wasn't it? Ah. I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, it still won't hurt to, go through and filter it all through. But we'll do that another time. For now, I'm going to get stuck into my next mini project. Today's episode will probably be a lot of mini projects, and I will see you then. Hello, and welcome to my hell. It's been a very hellish kind of hell. As you can see, I've made quite a dent into this hellish landscape. I've been farming for this stuff, ancient debris. Calculated that I will need 64 ancient debris to netherite up my armor and tools. So yeah, that's gonna be good fun. 64 is a fucking lot of ancient debris to be collecting, but I mean, hey, there's really not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh. I also need to find my way out of here, which I'll probably have to do off camera because it might take a while. Ooh. I can fly, actually, so... Do as Gandhi said. Fly! Oh, shit. Nope, 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 no. Okay, no. Correction. We're not gonna fly. That was not fun. Alright, so... I started off with the old bed trick, and then realized, oh, hey, I can make a creeper pet. So I did. And then the booms went booming, and it was very useful. Oh, hello. Cool. Unfortunately, it's taking a lot of time to find all this ancient debris, and every time I, oh, shoot. Oh, get some, I need to make my way up once again. Oh, wow. And now we've got mobs spawning down here, which is not fun. Ah, fire. That means over here is where I was doing it with beds, I think. Oh. And, yeah, okay, there we go. Here we are. Looks like this is my way out. As you can see, this is where I did it with beds, because you can see all the fire. And I started out digging my way out, which was good fun. I just dug 3x3 tunnels in, one direction, and as I'd come across lava, because I had my magma slime pet on me, I was able to, just make my way through. But then I started coming up against large pools of lava, and I'm like, fuck it, let's do explosions, and yeah, so it's been a progression, as you'd say. You can see here where I came across lava, and that's not even the last one I came across. But I'm basically just down here where I found the mine shaft in the nether. I explored a bit more of that. Sometimes you find ancient debris, the netherite scrap, I should say, in chests. Unfortunately, no, haven't found any more, which kind of sucks. But yeah, figured I'd update you all, because this is taking a lot of time and taking away from other things I could put in the episode. Yay, fun. So I'm going to get started on a hostile mob farm because I need a lot more gunpowder. And I will see you when it's done. Alrighty, we are back and we have made some progress with my mob spawner. Now, as you can see, it is nowhere near finished. In fact, this is floor number 1 of 5. And I haven't even put the dispensers in yet that are gonna flush all the mobs down. But of course, this will create for us... Oh, I also made a mistake there. This will create for us a lovely machine of death, where mobs will be murdered at a accelerated rate. It's going to be quite beautiful. And now it is complete. Or at least the funnel is. I've still got to do something about all of that. Yay, fun. I've been using this design for many, many years now, and it works wonders. Especially once you get a automated killing system installed down the bottom, and you funnel it all into chests with an auto sorter. I have to build one of these in my vanilla world as well, mainly because, you know, it's essential in the vanilla world. In modded, you can kind of get away with not having one of these, but I was running low on gunpowder, so I figured, fuck it, mob spawner. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of work ahead of me, unfortunately, so I'm gonna get stuck into that, and when I'm done, we will be back to share in the fruits of my labor. I'll see you then. Well, welcome back. We are here still on my lovely mob farm. You can see I've built 4 floors so far, nearly done. But I thought I'd show off the view from up here. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? You got the village in the background, you got my farms working overtime, you got some creepers standing near my goddamn potion brewer. Oh god, you got my half-finished freaking sugarcane farm that I still have to finish off and might get to that. You can see the that is a 64K hard drive, which is just going to make its way around and splooge off the edge because I have so many of those hard drives. It's just not funny. I'm just purging them all at this point. It's horrifying. Truly, the e-waste is insane. You can even see I've kind of opened up the blaze spawning area. I really do need to set up a means to shut that off. Just, yeah, it's not working out too well, not being able to shut that off. But I figured I'd show off, you know, this lovely view from up here, since I've got a fair bit of work done so far. And yeah, I'm just going to finish off the last floor and put a cap on this and get the redstone control circuitry in place, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, we have 5 floors, but the roof is not quite finished, nor have I finished the sideline, the pipe there, nor have I finished the redstone circuits, and this is because I ran out of stone. Now, the beauty of the applied energistic system, and again, I'm talking with my hands, but it tells me how much of certain items I have. I had 2,000 smooth stone, which I have now burnt through over 2,000 smooth stone that had been converted into bricks. And that's just insane. Now, I will be back in a minute. What we're going to do is a bulk cooking. I just have to set that up. Okay, and we are back, and I am down in the little whatever the fuck I ended up calling this place. The Room of Machines. I realized I had to make a modification to this because it was able to make smooth stone, which means it's not able to make cobble. Well, what's the other one called? Where you cook the stone. Do this one, yeah, smooth stone. So it's able to make stone and smooth stone now. However, it'll only ever make one at a time, and I have to manually recode that. So I think I need an additional machine set up. Maybe I'll just build a giant freaking multi-furnace system. But what I'm gonna do is I want to make 1,000 stone. So, shit, hang on. Let's make 500. Maybe don't make too much. If I fill more than a chest up, I'm screwed. So, we should now see, yes, okay. Hopefully this doesn't take forever to filter through. I might speed this up just so you don't have to watch through it all. Unfortunately, I don't get out of that because, you know, time is a fickle bitch and travels at its own speed. So 2's 120. So that's 240. So yeah, okay. Could have done 1,000. 1,000 will fit in a chest. Should have probably just, you know, done a bit of quick division, quick maths, as it were. But yeah, no, I'm pretty horrible at math when it comes to it. Like, I can do it. It just takes my slow brain a few minutes. And off it goes. And off I go. Yeah, check that out. Now it's, oh. Surely that couldn't have been all of it, right? Oh, that's so got me concerned. Oh, no, it was all of it. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, we're all good. All good in the neighborhood, as it were. And I will just make my way back up here and... Yeah, like, the system works. It doesn't work when I'm, like, trying to use both machines at the same time. Unfortunately, there's no way around that, per se. Like, I could swap that out for a smart filter and have it, you know, only remove the correct items, and that would work. But getting this to function that way, it's going to be real complicated. I'd have to drastically alter a lot of this system, which I may get around to doing. You know, it is technically not as functional as it could be, but yeah. As you can see, all the items were extracted before it came back up. Oh, fuck. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone real wrong. Ow, that hurt. Right in the face. Oh, fuckolium. So why did that occur? Like, to what? I guess there was a delay in the delay circuit. Oh. Well, that's going to be something I have to tweak. So when, yeah, I'm going to finish off the farm and I'll be back. And today on how not to fuck up when you're playing Minecraft, always, and I do mean always, make sure to prevent the mobs who spawn in your mob farm from getting out of your mob farm. I don't know if the recording caught the explosion. I had only a moment or so to set it up, but yeah, fucking whole bunch of freaking mobs came out my mob farm. Was not prepared for that. Oh, hey. Oh no! Fuck! Goddamn! But yeah, oh wow, I burn. As you can see, there's been a little bit of issues. Shortly to be resolved, I've designed a new modded timer. Loving the create mod, honestly. And I will be implementing that in this. It replaces the much bigger, much bulkier vanilla timer that uses, you know, etho hopper clock and comparators and all that fun stuff. But oh, hey. Yeah, I should be done very shortly, and I will see you then. Alrighty, here we are. At the top of my giant fucking mob farm. And here is the double clock. The clock runs for a minute and 10 seconds, and the 10 seconds is just because there's a secondary pulse. After a minute and 10 seconds, the water changes position from off to on to off. And then 10 seconds later, based on this timer, it reverses its course. We're about to witness that now. Any second. Boom, there we go. You can hear all of the buckets turn on. And this 10-second timer triggers, and it'll go off in just a moment. And there we go. The system is now operational. And yeah, I haven't quite finished yet. I also need to install a killing system, which is going to be the fun part. I'm thinking create. Create will do a wonderful job killing all these mobs. I'm going to stick it at the back, and it's just going to blast fire upon them and incinerate them all. It's going to be beautiful. and I'm looking forward to showing that off. However, at the moment, I do need to, yeah, clear all of the stuff out, and yeah, what I can do is after the minute and 10 seconds is up. Wait, is oh, I feel like oh, no, okay, that's off. I was a little concerned that maybe the thing was on, but no, it's all good. Oh shit! Well, that wasn't what I wanted. As you can see, or as you will see in a moment, maybe. Yeah, there we go. They get funneled off into the funneling system. Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll need to change my height. That's not happened before. Something's different. But oh well. Doesn't really matter, as the idea behind this is not for me to personally kill them, but rather for the system to be automated. But yeah, I am gonna get to work covering this up. I might even use glass. I think glass might look nice, so you can see the mobs falling. And yeah, once that's done, I'll be back and we'll talk about the implementation of the killing mechanism. I'll see you then. Okay, I am back, and we have finished, finally, the last project of the episode. As you can see, it towers monolithically above all, supported by these four teeny tiny fucking. No, you don't. Oh, that was close. Supported by these four teeny tiny, insignificant little pillars. It is a marvelous feat of engineering, if I do say so myself. Good fun, good fun. Now, I need to fly up top. Uh, I'm going to need to beautify it a bit too, mind you, because let's be honest, it is a giant eyesore. It always is, every time I build it. Usually the timing circuit's a bit bigger, but hey. Now, what we can do is boop one of these. Now, I had the system latched off. It is no longer latched, so as soon as this triggers, we're going to start getting some mob spawning. Of course, it does have to trigger twice, so it'll be about a minute and 10 seconds. But in any case, we can sit down here and see the killing mechanism. It's quite wonderful, if you ask me. And I basically just had to tap some power off the supply system downstairs. Of course, after this, we will... yeah, there we go. Check it out. Look at that. Oh, look at them go. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, I love everything about it. Honestly, these systems are so good. Normally, you'd just have some lava sitting over the top there, and, you know, the mobs and whatnot would shove their faces into it because they're stupid. But yeah, don't have to do that now. Oh, wow, that just stopped for a second, didn't it? Interesting. Very interesting. That shouldn't have happened. In fact, the entire system should be self-supporting, but as you can see, in the short time I've had it running, it's generated a little. It'll generate a lot more as time passes, and as I, you know, get into making sure... oh wow. That's a concern. Yeah, as I get into lighting up the caves downstairs and, you know, as fewer nights pass, yeah, this will be far more efficient. I'll admit it's not the most efficient mob spawner, but it is efficient, and it does work well. Now, as for the next step, oh, hang on, let's check on this. How close am I? Oh god, that is not a lot. Like, I built this because I wanted sewage to be fed out of all the pipes, and yeah, well, there's certainly not too much sewage anymore. Like, these systems are really struggling to maintain a sufficient amount here. Like 23,000 of 256,000. we're a long way away from being finished there. In any case, if we head downstairs and grab some goggles, we can find out how much this new accelerated fan set has stressed the system. Looks like we're getting close to half. That might have been why the system broke, right? Oh, right. Oh, wait, what? 32,000. Why isn't this working? Excusez-moi? Did this clock stop? I mean, it'd be nice if I could actually... Crap, I can't get to the system. We'll have to go this way then, won't we? Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no. Excuse me? Why is that stop? Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Well, what happened there? Well, that wasn't what I wanted. That's a real... Oh. It's completely out of fuel. What? Oh. Somehow... Oh. Oh shit, it's a good thing I noticed that then. Okay. How did sugarcane end up down here? Huh. Well, I guess I better go up top and identify what the issue is there. However, that is the end of this episode. So thank you for joining me today. I do hope you can join me tomorrow. Well, actually, not sure what day this is going out. But in the next episode, yeah, thank you for joining me. You know, like, subscribe, comment, do the YouTube thingies. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.